listeners, how do you do? This is my podcast and it's just for you. It's called TED Talks and it's a load of shite, but I hope you enjoy it because I've kept it like it's about an hour long and all about Teesside, the people, the places and the Boro Pride. Ho, 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 ho. I can't do this Christmas shit, Marla. Welcome to episode 76 of TED Talks, the TED HANKY podcast. It's class and it's a Christmas special, isn't it, Marla?
It is, but I thought that wasn't Christmas. I saw Jim Duggan was in. It was just
No, I was just stock counting me prostitutes. Did a stock take of me hookers. Yeah.
Where you have a look at your agricultural tools. Horse.
Oh yeah. It was good one that, Mally. Yeah, I was doing a stock take on me rakes and tools. Yeah, good. We're full of it today, aren't we? It's going to be a good episode. I can feel it in my gonads.
Yeah, I am full of it because let me tell you now, Christmas is upon us, in it. And it happens once a year, so to say, right? But I don't know because I usually sleep through it after I drink all the sherry at 7 o'clock in the morning. But this year I've gone one better because I've started drinking the sherry now, and it's not even Christmas yet, is it? So I think I might be awake.
Yeah, because technically that sherry's all going to be gone by the end of this recording, so you're going to be well into over for Christmas, aren't you, mate? Because we've got now else in, you know what I mean? Have you been in the shops lately? Everyone's ransacked it.
Yeah, well, I thought you were talking about Sherry, who comes round and has a visit with us on Christmas. You know what I mean? That monkey old bird.
No.
Yeah, and she usually empties a sack or two. Hey! That's right. Yeah, I'll have to stop drinking, man.
not Sherry the shank tickler. I'm not on about that. No. I mean, I went into. I'm not going to name the supermarket, but it's a big one. It's one of the big four, and loads of scruffers work there, as do a lot of them. And I went in and I was looking for. I wanted the biggest fucking turkey I could find for Julie because she said, "Dad, you better go get a turkey for us for Christmas, and it better be a massive one because last year you got a little one and it was shit." So I went in and looking for the biggest turkey I could find, and it was empty. Everything was empty, mate. Even the chicken legs had gone. I was just going to get a couple of chicken legs, just to stop shouting at me, really, to eat now. But they'd gone. What we're going to do, Mala?
Yeah, well, right, you're going to think of this, right? What at the minute, right, is a big resource that hasn't been farmed yet, right, and it's fresh to table, right, but it hasn't been farmed, right?
Let me guess. Alpaca,
yeah, two rights, right, but I like that one. So there's no way I'm going to cannibalise him because he's class, he's good at darts and that, right? But if you go down Stockton High Street, there's loads of turkeys there in there.
Turkeys, is there?
Yeah, they're like the flying ones, they hang about in massive gangs and they always mug me when I've got some skips open and they're coming to pick us.
Pigeons, Vala, pigeons.
Yeah, right. One person's pigeon is another person's turkey. That's what I've said anyway.
It's a good strapline, that, mate. Are you going to get that on, are you going to get some window stickers made?
No, I'm not allowed to anymore. I completely take them down the last time. You know what I mean? Because it was one of them. But, right, what's been happening is I've corralled them all, right, and I've built a very unique aviary, right, and it's outside now. So if you open the door and have a look, Ted, you'll see already in there for Christmas is at least 60 of the buggers. Go on.
What, 60? There's about a fucking 150 pigeons. Why haven't you killed them then if you're planning on selling them? What are they doing? Look, they're noisy.
Yeah, I'm not killing no pigeons. What you're on, you maniac. Man, these are going to be like festive friend birds, right? So this is the idea anyway, right? Put a bit of tinsel around the necks and that, right? Yeah. And then we deliver them to people's houses and go, there's your turkey. And he goes, yeah, that's just a pigeon. And you'll be like, no, hang on a second. And his personality will take over and you'll be like, oh, I'm going to let him live. And he'll probably just sit on the table and it'll become like a friend.
So a pigeon is for life, not just for Christmas. Is that what you
Well,
there's a couple of racing pigeons there, Mala. They could deliver themselves.
Yeah, well, they're not racing pigeons. If you have a look, they're steroidy pigeons because they were flying around outside some of the gyms in Stockton and they've been eating on some of the protein. So, that won't give us a pass, so stay away from him. He's the head pigeon, him. There's one at
the back there with a little moustache, and I think he might be a racist pigeon. He's on the right wing. Yeah. Great, mate.
Yeah, but, right, listen, this is the thing, right? Once they've impressed them with the personalities and that, they will stay. And it's like veganism's all in now. We spoke about it before. And this way, we're not eating any animals, are we? Because we've technically got pigeon. And, right, these lads haven't had now to eat for ages because all the shops in Stockton have been shutting that. So, there's been no spare pasty crumbs because your Julie's been hoovering them up. Do you know what I mean? She's been down there.
Yeah.
You don't have that big sucker upper thing, do you know? The push round and it's like a big hoover for the high street. Julie just stands outside Greg's. Woo!
No, that did used to be, yeah. So, yeah. But she got furloughed.
She was called a big sucker offer thing, I think. She used to hang about in the alleyway. Do you know, that used to have the bar at the bottom of it?
Oh, yeah, near the Red Lion.
No, there was back in the day, there was a pub and another pub, and there was a little alleyway, and down at the bottom there was a proper class bar, and it was just off Stockton High Street, and it was I can't remember what it was called now though.
Not Brad's Bar.
Brad's Bar, that's good. That's where we used to do all that action, man.
Mate, she used to do table service in there as well, but she kept breaking all the tables.
Yeah, right. It wasn't table service. She was just stealing food. Right, this is what the police said, and that's what happened.
Yeah. Oh, bless her. She tried, didn't she? So that's good, that, Mala. We've got all these pigeons outside. If anyone's listening and they'd like a Christmas pigeon, get in touch. We can arrange for one to deliver. We're not plucking it though. I don't know about you, Mala, but I've never plucked a pigeon. Have you? I did say pluck today.
Yeah, but he wanted it. Do you know what I mean? That was the thing.
Pluck me. Pluck me, Mala.
You have to have permission because you have to. Otherwise, you get in trouble with the police or the bird police, as we call them. You know, the RSPB or whatever they are.
I've got a story. I've got a story about the pigeon, right? This is true. I shit you not, right? I remember it was a couple of years ago. I was sat in Middlesbrough in where all the shops are on a bench and stuff like that, and you used to get the sausage man there, he used to have his stall selling the sausages. And I was sat having a nice big sausage, and the fucking pigeon came and landed next to me, right? And I shit you not, right? It had another foot growing on its foot. So it had 3 feet. It was like a mutated pigeon. So like that, and I just fucking dropped me sausage like that, and it snaffled me sausage. True story, that.
Billy 3 feet there. He's well known. He takes sausages off like lads that he wants to bat, really. So you're lucky he got away with that.
Yeah, he could probably take a better penalty than Tavernier, though. That's good, that. Yeah, so pigeons available. Right, we need to get rid of these fast mallet because they're fucking noisy and they stink, and our lass will go mad. So,
yeah, that's what our Julie says about me when she keeps on saying about me living in the shed.
Oh, that's who she was on about. Yeah, sorry, not the pigeon. No, yeah.
Well, that should be partly right because 1, I'm going to be pissed a lot, so I'll be asleep, right, and 2, I've had my Christmas bath. Well, I was getting all the pigeons ready, so we all had a communal bath in one of them tubs, man. It was class.
What, in that big massive wheelie bin full of soapy water?
Well, I got in there and I started joining in. It was mint.
Freaking hell. Was that you singing Old Lang Syne as well while you were washing?
Well, yeah, too right. I'm just getting the pigeons ready for New Year. Because for me, right, if we don't sell them all at Christmas, I'm going to release them, like doves and that, for hope.
All right, yeah.
A big, massive pigeon release. And then, because I've been feeding them loads of crap, they'll probably have a big pigeon release all over the area.
You need to be careful, look, because we do live right next to a dual carriageway, Mallow, and some of these can't fly properly.
It's all right. No one can drive properly on that thing anyway.
True. It's very true. Well, other delivery-wise, I don't know if you know this, mate, but I've been doing my mugs, and my mugs have been selling out left, right and centre. I've got a top flange mug for the lady. I've got a proper Doyle mug for, the Doyle, and I've got an offshore Doyle mug as well. And I've got magic mugs, and they've all been flying out. But Christmas post is finished now. So, what I've put on my website is if someone's still desperate for a mug and you live within the Teesside area, I will hand deliver it for you, but it's a bit more expensive than just buying a mug. So, and if there's a nice bit of flange who lives there, I'll go in and I'll give you a good hard rattling as well. A Christmas rattle. Rattle.
Are you selling them as well? Christmas rattles?
No, they come free with the mug only for exclusive housewives. So. Yeah, I won't be giving any Christmas rattles to any offshore Doyles. They'll just be getting
I can't imagine that ITV2 is going to be releasing that soon. Housewives of Teesside. In Essex.
Can you imagine it? The Housewives of Teesside. Hey, Chantal, how did your eyebrows? It was Becky down at Big Brows. Class. And that'd be it, wouldn't it? That'd be one episode.
Well,
I'd like to think that there is a Becky out there who does work at somewhere called Big Brows.
Big Brows? Well,
get in touch.
Of course there will be. She also gets fingered off a ride head. So I've heard.
I mean, it doesn't matter though, does it? As long as he's supplying her with lip filler and a white Range Rover Sport, she's not bothered.
Well, I was thinking as long as he washed his hands and that, and he maintained correct social distancing when he wasn't in his bubble, which is what I was thinking. Do you know what I mean?
No one washes their hands after a pork. Come on.
Well, of course you've got your courtesy 6 sniffs.
It's true, yeah, it's true. Sometimes I do more than 6, I'll admit it. Sometimes I just go to sleep with it up my nostril. Quite
well, they're class, man. I think, if you were to do any deliveries and that, they need to tell you soon, though, don't they? Because, be honest, right, when we start drinking this and old sherry comes round later, that'll be you out the game for a while.
Probably, yeah. And how are we going to deliver these pigeons then? Are we going to get NASA to do them?
No, man, the pigeons fly off himself. Have you never seen Geordie Racer? It's me. You open the coop and you go, yeah, see you later, lads, and they just all fly off, right? And I assume they know where we're going to send them because you put a little note on the ankle, right? But have a look at me. I've got them all tagged by the coppers, look. They've all got little silver ankle bracelets like his dad, because I'm the dad, look, like me, the class.
This has got disaster written all over it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Call me the pigeon whisperer. I'll just be like, go to unspecified number on Lane House Road, because I don't want to give any house numbers away in case pigeons turn up and they blame us. But and I'll be like, go to this house on Lane House Road, away, and he'll go away, and then I'll be like, get yourself down Park End, away. Do you know what I mean? That's how I'm going to do it.
You've misheard people. They don't call you pigeon whisperer. They call you pigeon fiddler. Yeah, we all seen you snaffling them in your pockets. So,
well, they're all my friends and they all like it. And weren't you having Parmos and that? Because I know, because I've seen the box.
Oh yeah, I had. I'm glad you brought this up, Mal. I had a Parmo. Me and Julie had a Parmo last night from the George Bar and Grill in Stockton, and it was sublime. It was a proper class Parmo. So I went and picked it up, and I met the owner there, Craig. Now you might know Craig because he's in Teesside Live every week for old and fucking sex competitions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're International Dogging League and things like that. I had a chat with him and. He said, listen, Ted, will you come and host some of the international eating leagues that they do, which are massive competitions for fat knackers to eat food? I was like, class, I'll see if I can get you in, Mally, you know what I mean? Because nobody can rustle a parsnip down faster than you. So I think that'll be pretty good.
You have to dip it in gravy, man, fully submerged in gravy, and then it slides down.
Just slides down
Julie.
Yeah, yeah, and she got that off Two Girls, One Cup, which is one of our favourite films. I tell
you what, it's a sad story of poverty, that, isn't it? They could only afford the 1 cup, poor girls, no matter how hard they worked.
Yeah, but the whole message of the film is about sharing. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm pleased to announce the George Bar and Grill is going to be a new sponsor of the podcast. How class is that, Mala?
Oh, yeah, that's mint. Well,
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what's even better, Mala. We're going to be doing loads of food competitions and stuff like that where people can win prizes. So, listeners and people will be telling Who do what?
The Cool and Luke one. You know, where no man can eat 50 eggs and they have to eat 50 boiled eggs. That'd be class.
We could do, yeah. We could. I might be able to have a bit of an input into what these competition rules look like. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping we can turn it around into being like just pints of Stella. So we'll just have Stella competitions.
I want to see like a birds only hot dog eating competition, like just, and then like at the end of the night you're like, "Yeah, come on with me, you love. Look at that."
The last time I seen a bird eating a hot dog, it had fucking 3 feet. So I'm warning you. You don't always get what you wish for. That's a good show, that though. Yeah, like we could line up like six young lasses in sort of like a wet t-shirt style competition, and we'll hose them down as they just down massive sausages.
If we leave this to the summer, some of them sweaty birds from Stockton will they'll be wet t-shirt anyway. Where they get the clammy bit between the tits.
Oh yeah. Oh, the sweaty,
it's horrible.
The sweaty mammary canal. Yeah. Things are looking up for the podcast, mate, for 2021. You know what I mean? And for me, my merchandise is taken up. I've got some t-shirts coming in, and also I'm going to be doing some hosting of fat people eating food. It's going to be class.
Yeah, well, I'll just be doing what I do anyway, which is this, because I'm a lazy little bugger. Right, I don't like doing out, so I just do the bare minimum.
I know, I tell you, man.
Stay in the shed and talk to Ted. That's all I do.
Loads of people get in touch with me on the podcast going, "Oh, who's Mala? Where does he live? Have you got any pictures of him?" And I just have to tell them all to fuck off.
Well, I just, they don't believe that I actually live in your shed, but I do. This is the thing. And I can't, right, I'll tell you what, right, have a look on Teesside Live. When they nick all them people and you get your picture in the paper. I've been in that paper once this year. Just pick one and it might be me.
On the mugshots.
Yeah, for the record, podcasters, I have never, ever, ever been like that because I'm not a scumbag, right? I'm just a little naughty chap. So I'd never been involved in that, you know what I mean? I usually just get a night in the cells for being a drunken idiot, or I get a clip off a policeman and he sends us on our way. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is.
I'll put it back.
Yeah, but I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad that everything's turned out class, because you are class, Ted, you mint. But, right, I've been thinking, right, this year, right, obviously it's been rubbish for some people, but I've loved it because I'm just weird like that, you know what I mean? It gives me an excuse not to do out, which I love, right? And next year, it's going to be better because you've got all this stuff going on, but I was thinking about this, right? This year is basically broken down into 3 movies, isn't it? Right? Have a think about this one. We started off the year, right? And it was Outbreak, which is a class movie with loads of monkeys in.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
So we did Outbreak. That was the first one, right? And then in the middle of the year, we had another class movie, and it was Lockdown. And that's a class one. It's about like a ghetto in the prison.
Is that the one with Stallone? Oh, is that Lock Up?
Like, let's look up, but I've got lockdown. So the one I was watching was like all these lads in prison in America, but it was class, and it makes this is like the middle of the day, the middle of this year, isn't it? So that's the second movie, and then the third movie that finishes off this year is Escape from New York. With Kurt Russell or whatever he is.
I wonder about all in Belarus getting on the train in London like that. I've got to get back for our mum's dinner.
Yeah, you're right. That stinks of like, here I'm out on the piss, mate. Way I'm having a laugh. Quick, last taxi, and everyone rushes to the round. Quick, let me get on. Oh, I'll have to walk home now. Yeah, so we're finishing the year with Escape from New York, which is class, but it just made me laugh because I thought, 3 good movies, and you own all 3 of them, don't you?
I still own the video man them, yeah. I've still got them on VHS, yeah. We should watch one of them tonight.
Let's have the one with the Kurt Russell with his eye patch and that, and his shotgun, his class.
I'm not watching the other two. No. We're going to be fucked if the bird flu hits us with all them pigeons outside. So,
well, I've been bathing with him this morning. So, how do you think I feel?
That's mate. You're the reason for the new strain. That's going around from sharing bathwater with animals.
I can't help it. It was inbred in me. When I was a kid, I used to watch Pigeon Street. That's just, it made me think, that they were like cuddly animals that I could just knock around with.
I told you, Mala. I told you when you went to China not to have that jacuzzi with that bat. Well, listen, it is Christmas, and it wouldn't be the same at Christmas, would it, without a seasonal Christmas story. So I'm going to play this little quick story now about Christmas. It was Christmas Eve in the Rockcliffe mansion of Stevie Gibson. As he lay there, planning a festive night of debauchery, little did he know that this night, this Christmas night, would change his life forever.
I tell you what, right, I can't wait. I've got 3 lovely brass lined up for tonight. I've got my best undies on. I'm here in the palatial Gippo Palace, just lying on the bed. Riding hose for Christmas. I can't wait to come on the faces. Riding hose for Christmas, yeah. I'll be coming on the backs. oh. Yeah, it's going to be cracking. Come on, girl, where are you? Yeah, what can I hear there? Is that reggae music? Come in.
All right, Stevie.
Neil, what you doing? Wearing your bed gown and cap and that?
It's not Neil anymore. I'm now a reggae artist, and I'm called Jacob Marley. Ooh.
He's lost the plot. No, nothing, Jacob.
I've come here, Steve. Listen, I've come here because you are a bad man. Oh, you are just constantly wasting the club's funds on brass and chip shops.
Well, actually, I like bad mums, but yes, I'll take it, because I am the mayor of Teesside.
Listen, I can't keep doing this voice, Steve. It's doing me head in. I'm going to talk to you normal now, right? Listen, you're going to be visited of 3 ghosts tonight because you've been a shitbag to this club. I'm the one holding this club together. I'm the one keeping us up in playoffs. You've given me fuck all cash. At one point I was managing club for 3, so you are a Scroogey bastard.
I've been keeping this club in pros for years, you know what I mean? 30 years I've nearly had, I'm just taking a bit back for myself. That's all it is, Neil,
Right, well, prepare yourself, because when the clock strikes 12, the first ghost will be here, and that you... I'm going now. I've got to get back. Tickets to the Real Deal's on. Ooh.
Yeah, this is bloody great. Look at this. I thought I was getting 3 pros tonight. Now I'm getting 3 bloody people in bed dresses. And when the clock strikes 12, I thought my cock was going to strike something. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. Put the lad downstairs. Put young Woody downstairs under the stairs. Yeah, that's all right. Me and you will get busy. Oh yeah. Oh, don't put it up there. It's me that does the putting.
Stevie Gibson.
Bloody hell, is Neil back?
No, Stevie Gibson. That's me.
Gordon, lad, come in.
It's me, I'm the ghost of Christmas past. It's me, Gordon Strachan. Oh, Christ, I think I swallowed it. You need to fucking hoover up in here, mucky bastards. Oh.
Yeah, I forgot how much you sound like your man from Dad's Army. Cracking Gordon. Anyway.
You shouldn't be in good spirits, because I bring to you news of Christmas past. I keep doing that voice, you know. Listen, I'm about to show you what the club turned into when you gave me unlimited transfer budget, and I ruined the team, I ruined the club, and I signed players like Scott McDonald. Ooh, I think I signed him, I can't remember. And Kevin Thompson.
But we had a good time, though.
We did.
Yeah,
A lot of that money that you gave me for the transfer budget, we spent a lot of it on hookers and drugs. You know, that was quite nice. You know, I like that.
Well, we did. And Danny Robson also used to come in because he had massive conker knackers, and he used to get involved as well, which is why he was one of my favourites.
Yeah, that's a good point, that, yeah. I don't think I've got really much more I could say then, you know, like, I had a really good time. I meant to come back and, like, give you a wee bit of a haunting about, you know... Look, you know, I enjoyed my time with you, Steve.
Well, aye, Gordon, you know, and to be fair, you've done really well afterwards, haven't you? Because you've gone on to be the leader of Scotland, haven't you? Because you are in charge now up there, I believe.
That's right,
I see you on
I'm
the
just about to enforce another lockdown, and then everybody has got to have a picture of the Crankies on the top of the Christmas tree. That's a new rule for Tier 3. So, aye, it's all good up there. Thanks for asking, Steve, you know. And you keep yourself well, lad. I'm going to let you go back to sleep now, because I can't really change mine, can I?
Yeah, you're a good lad. You're a good lad. Hey, I'll tell you what, right, though, do us a favour. Give us some longer another couple of goes up there, will you? Come on, go on, lad. Hey, I'll send him up. I'll send him up with a bull call truck. He'll be all right. He'll drop some. You've got some cigars for you.
I'll meet him in Kilmarnock.
I loved Gordon. He was brilliant. All right, I'm going to go back to sleep. It's not too bad, this, you know. Yes, of course we will, Boris. Don't touch it, Margaret. It's all right.
Stevie, it's me, the ghost of Christmas present. Yeah.
Neil, I thought you were the Marley lad.
Yeah, no, but we've not got a very big budget for this, you know, so I just have to do 2 roles, so there you go.
Well, I like that. That's good.
Listen, I am the ghost of Christmas present.
I just had Gordon here, you know, he cracking. We talked about how we went to America.
Oh, not that former ginger bastard, you know, he's just got a big massive grey hair stuck on his head now, hasn't he? Little twat.
Yeah, he's the leader of the country. You look after that man and treat him with the respect he deserves.
Well, Stevie, I am the leader of the Middlesbrough. I am the leader of this team, and it's my job now as the ghost of Christmas present to show you that thanks to me, we are now in the playoff positions. And I haven't spent hardly any money at all. I've signed a ginger twat from Sunderland called Whatnot for 3. You know, I even give him a contract where he just gets paid in sort of penny sweets. You know, that's great. You know, and I want some recognition as the ghost of Christmas present. So where's me present?
Well, I'll tell you, right, this is the way I see it, you see. If we can just consolidate in sixth place, maybe next January, we might be able to spend some cash, you see, because we're a bit tight at the minute, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? What it is I've got loads of cash, but I've been slagging off your lad at Derby, haven't I? So I can't be chucking the cash around. I look like a right get, won't I?
Yeah, but look where they are in league, and they've got Wayne, Shag and Nana Rooney, and they're at bottom.
Well, listen, I wanted that lad here myself, but apparently I do too many Nana Shaggans myself, and he didn't want the competition.
Right, oh, okay. Well, listen, all I'm asking for you, Stevie, is that you consider we've got January transfer window coming up. I need a couple of new players to really be that catalyst to get us into automatic playoff spots. I want to get us back in Premier. I really do, because I've not got long left, you know, and I want one last bash. I want to be the next. I want to be the next Ranieri. I want to be the next Ranieri, but we're Middlesbrough.
Right, Neil, I hear you loud and clear. Leave it with me, present lad. Bob Marley, which now you're somebody else, and I quite get it because we are skint. Well done on the dual role in this production. But leave this one with me. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I'm going to go now because, I am watching Bargain Hunt.
He's got right. Hang on, let me just write this down so I can remember. He wants a night in the Premier Inn for Christmas to have a proper bash. Good lad. That's what I got from that conversation. Anyway, time for sleep again. Hey, crazy knackers! I tell you what, I've got to stop doing hardcore drugs before I sleep. Oh, come here, Coulson. Where's your man?
Hello, it's me, Steve McLaren. I've got the crazy Dutch accent. Hello?
Steve, you crazy bastard. You've been hanging around with Joey Barton again, lads. What's going on?
Yes, I've been hanging around with Joey Barton. Yes, I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
I'm yet to come tonight, which is the problem. I was meant to have 3 pros, and I've had 3 old football pro managers come round. It's not been very good, to be honest with you.
That is not a good predicament to be in, is it? I've got to show you, Steve. I've got to show you, as the ghost of Christmas yet to come, this is what you could achieve by backing the Neil Warnock in the transfer window. Let me show you with the visionaries that I produce on the wall here.
This PowerPoint, that's never good. It could have taken forever.
PowerPoint. Yes, it is the PowerPoint.
It is how you got the job in the first place. I remember you bored me to death with a 6-hour PowerPoint presentation about how you were going to get Neil Cox an extra 20% out of him.
That's right. Look at my big pointy stick here as I point on the PowerPoint. Right?
Oh, yes, I can do it.
Yes, all you need to do is give Neil Warnock £5 million in the transfer window, and he can sign some more players who we need. It is simple.
Oh, I can see it now. I can see it now, you ghostly apparition. Oh, I'll change. You've seen the error in me ways. I will no longer do hookers. I promise you. I promise. Honestly, I promise. Just let me live.
That is good, Steve. And just remember, if Neil Warnock does take ill because he is quite old, I'm only up the road in Yarm. So you can give me a call.
Yeah. Fucking hell. All right. Shut the door on the way out, will you?
Okay, goodbye.
Crazy Dutch fucker. Right. Yeah. Oh, God, I've seen the error in me ways. I mean... We've got to have it, haven't we? We've got to get back up in the Premier League. We've got to believe. Right. That's it. Right. Where's the shutters? Let's open these shutters here. You boy out there. What day is this?
It's Christmas morning, Mr. Gibson.
Fucking Coulson. Coulson, lads. Good lads. Here, take this cash here. Quickly. Find me the biggest turkey you can get.
Well, I heard Rudiger Stead's still available on a free. Yeah, I'm going to spend this on drugs.
Stevie, have I just seen you throw a wad of cash to Coulson?
Yeah, I've given him 5 million. He's got the lads, he's got the budget, hasn't he?
Fucking hell. Coulson, get back here, you scruffy little shit!
Christmas carol there. It was like Charles Dickens just rewrote it, especially about the Boro.
Yeah, I thought that Steve Gibson there was trying to get his dick in, but he never did he? Because them other lads turned up instead of his dick. He was quite scary. That I got behind the setting at one stage there.
Yeah, it was a little bit spooky, but that's what it's about. It's about Christmas messages of, Scrooge being tight ass and then realising the error of his ways and then probably going out and shagging a brass later on to celebrate. So,
I bet your brass in his time as well, right? They'll have been mint because there'll have only been a couple of pennies.
Yeah, true. That's very true. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what as well, right? Just made me think of this because it is nice and Christmassy and we're having a good time here, Ted, right? Yeah. I want everybody to watch the best Christmas movie there is, right? And I tell you now, right, don't be a Doyle and go, are you to Die Hard? Because that's a Christmas movie. Yeah, because you're a proper man, aren't you? You little bellend. Who do you think you are, Jeremy Clarkson? It's the most crappiest joke I've ever heard anyway, and it's like, it fakes you're a proper man. No, the best movie is Trading Places because that's a Christmas movie and it's class.
Oh, do you know what I was going to say? Gremlins.
Oh, yeah, Gremlins is class as well, and it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I don't like that, yeah. I don't like all them ones that, Love Actually or The Holiday or, oh, look, I'm Ryan Reynolds doing serious role with sarcastic jokes in it. Oh, no, that's Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, Sandra Bullock's single at Christmas. I'll go around and tap her one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Right. It's funny you could say that because I was looking through the window the other day and Julie was watching that holiday one, right? And that scruffy British bird, right, who had a shit all house in the middle of the countryside, didn't she? Like, she fucks off to America and, like, she's got in like a proper mansion, right? And the American bird, who's smart as, comes over here and gets rattled off that ugly English lad, like, who thinks he's a Cockney, right? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he? That's what happened. Right, but I'm just thinking when she was in that big American house, why didn't she pinch loads of stuff? I'd have been filling suitcases up with stuff, me. I'd have been, because it's like when you go to an hotel, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll take some soaps, I'll take some that. I'll have been like having that DVD player. Well,
mate, I'd have had Irish Keith and the boys down with a couple of vans, and we'd have just filled the vans. You know what I mean? And they'd have been happy if there was any dogs or anything there. They'd have just took the dogs. Don't know what they use them for.
I'd have also snapped up loads of that bird's knickers because she's classy. Just lovely. Don't know what her name is. What's her name?
John, I can't remember, mate. It'll come to me.
Thinking about Mary, isn't she? With with the man's spacks in her hair.
Oh, Cameron Diaz.
And it sticks up.
Yeah, it's Cameron Diaz, isn't it?
That's the lad. Yeah.
Oh,
even though now you think of it. That could be the name of like a new German forward that's now playing for Man City or something. Cameron Diaz, you could imagine that.
Yeah. And that Cockney twat you're on about, that's who's the one who's going bald but won't accept it? Jude Law. It's Jude Law, isn't it? And he's like, oh, yeah, listen, I'm a white boy. Fuck off, you fucking dickhead. Films, mate. I'm going to have a little rant about Love Actually now, because there's a scene in Love Actually I'm not happy about, right? Because it's the one where your man out of The Walking Dead turns up at Keira Knightley's door and he's trying to rattle his mate's bird here, and he's holding up little cards saying, is your husband home? Can I come in and give you a good scuttling? You know, and stuff like that. So out of order that, if I watched that film and found out he'd done that, I'd hunt him down and beat him up. Right, Mallet, the moment has arrived. They made an appearance last week in the studio, well, the shed, the Offshore Boys, and now it's their Christmas special. I hope it's worth the wait because they've been doing my head in all week going on about it, saying it's proper class and that. So, shall we just play it, or is there anything you want to add to my narrative?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Well,
well, don't want one of your offshore narratives like. See what I do? Here they are, the Offshore Boys. Oh man, it's fucking noisy out here, man. You know what I mean, mate?
Well, we're just about to get on the chopper, aren't we, kid? Do you know what I mean? Hey, that's it. We've done 3 on. Now it's time for our 3 off. Do you know what I mean? And it's Christmas, man.
Christmas.
Get yourself onto that chopper, lad. Here, like everyone on the chopper. Here, we're going first. You know what I mean? Me and the boy, because, like, you know what I mean. We're hard as fuck because we're from Middlesbrough, man.
Yeah, well, fucking, I'm driving. I'm fucking driving the chopper. Here we go.
You can't drive this chopper. It's my job. You don't have a license.
Shut up, you fucking Doyle. Here, move over here, past the headset. Get the co-pilot. There you go on.
One of your chopper licenses, you know what I mean? We're offshore, we don't run. Right, Pibo, take us up, lads. Up and beyond.
Hey, fucking Christmas, innit? Hey, happy Christmas, you bell whiff.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Pibo. I didn't expect you to crash that chopper 2 minutes after being in it, man.
Ah, fucking man, no matter. We made the party train, didn't we? You know what I mean? It's not my chopper, you know what I mean? Daft bastard shouldn't have let me fucking drive it or whatever you do.
Yeah, it's a shame that we were the only ones that survived, mind. You know what I mean? But it's all right because the rest were only worked in the canteen, mind. You know what I mean? So,
you know what I mean? They're just leaving more offshore widows for me, and you will go and Scotland when we get back. You know what I mean? Fucking here. I tell you what, man. Here, I've been saving this for the party train. Look at that nice bottle of Crystal there. You know what I mean? I got it while I was working offshore, and I thought saving it for a special occasion, buddy. We are going home for Christmas. You'll see our mum, and I'll just go and shag loads of other lasses, and that's going to be class. So open the shop.
This makes sense now. You know what I mean, Pibo lad? When we were swimming after we downed the chopper and we swam to the shore, I thought, what's the lad got in between his mouth there? You were obviously carrying that bottle of Cristal. You didn't want to drop that, man. That's offshore, you know what I mean?
Too right, mate, you know what I mean? And you might have noticed I was keeping us good time as well because he had my Breitlings on, and the Breitlings could go down to 6 depths.
Well, I think it was actually 6 deaths of the other lads that were on the chopper. Pibo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Got 6 Breitlings out of that, didn't I?
There, let's have a party on the party train. Here, get on the radio. Come on, we're offshore, aren't we? You know what I mean?
Get your tits on there. Right, you need to get off now. You need to get off now. You need to get off in Darlington because I'm not accepting that on my train. I'm not accepting that.
Well, you know what I mean? Like 3 on 3 off, lads. I mean, we've had a couple of drinks in the party train. It was only one shit, man. Do you know what I mean?
I only had one shit, mate. Yeah, but you meant to have it in the toilet and not in a corridor. Well, I don't fucking know,
you know what I mean? It's offshore, isn't it, man?
Is there a sign that says you got no shits in the corridor? There isn't, is there? So just fucking did one, you Doyle.
You've got him there, you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't be messing with us, we're offshore, you know, we've got minds, we know how this works, you know what I mean? We've got a personal solicitor. In fact, he's on the train now doing big. Get him started, man, you know what I mean? Well,
we're getting off here anyway, are we then? Are we back? Fucking Doyle,
come here. I've got a little treat for you because it's Christmas and that, you know what I mean? You're like a son to me, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You're like my dad, aren't you now?
Well, I am your dad now, you know what I mean? It's like in Star Wars when he says, Luke, I am your father, and you chopped his hand off, you know what I mean? Because I did chop one of your fingers off by accident, didn't I, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when we were doing that rope access, yeah, but it's all right, mate. Go back.
Stitch it back on, man. I grew back well, of course. But, yeah, right, I've got your mum to pick us up, you know what I mean? And she's bringing the Jeep, do you know what I mean? And it's a bit like, we've had it pimped, you know what I mean, for Christmas, because it's an offshore Jeep, and it looks like one of them ones off Mad Max, you know what I mean? I've got a massive bull bar so I can crush kids with it on the way home and all that. One of them onshore Jeeps, this is an offshore Jeep. How are you in?
Is that it there, that big white one there? Yeah, fucking hell, class.
Big white one. Hey, Dan, you're right. Hey, look at that blue underlight underneath there. Don't it set it off? It says pure class. Hey, you can hear she's got your favourite in, look, Tupac, California. You know what I mean?
Put it on.
Yeah.
Oh, get it, California.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean? Hey, just pull in the side and give us a quick nosh. He's all right dancing up there, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm going up with sunroof here and he's 2 bottles of champagne. I'll just take my top off, hang on. Just take my top off. Here we go. It's going to be like Enchant, set you free, the video here. Oh, you dickhead! Download tickets!
Well, do you know what I mean? Me and the boy have been offshore, love. This is what I'm going to say to you, 3 on 3 off. Don't want one of your onshore dinners, you know what I mean? We look after you all, yeah. But, well, yeah, and listen. Well, I'm offshore, man, do you know what I mean? And I'll be going out. Do you know, me and the lads are going out. We're having a quiet one, aren't we? Jeez, right, I tell you, all right. Jesus, yeah, I tell you what, pardon. If your mum didn't give the best anal in the world, I would not be with that girl, you know what I mean? Because she is a pure sweetheart.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, she fucking wabbling on there. You understand why all my mates used to call her fucking Pengu, can you? You know what I mean? Just shut up, man. Bloody hell.
I do know, but I just thought it was that smell of fish. But never mind. Right, well, let's get off, because the taxi's here, you know what I mean, Pivo?
Why have you got your sambas on? What's going on?
Well, you know what I mean? Me Louis Vuitton offshore, that's what we're just having the argument about, you know what I mean? She's only misplaced me Louis Vuitton offshore trainers, you know what I mean?
Oh, fucking mum, you daft cow!
Well, listen, this is the problem, you know what I mean? 3 on 3 off. If I see someone walking around with them trainers on, I'll know that they've been with our last, you know what I mean, while I've been away, and that breaks the offshore code, mind.
Well, you don't do that like to another offshore lad, do you? You know what I mean? Fucking tell you what, here, right, let's get this taxi now and let's go to Yarm and let's just get proper fucked up.
Well. Well, it's heaving in here, man. Do you know what I mean, Pivo? Look at all these. I've never seen so many offshore.
Class, man. I know everyone. All right, Billy. All right, Mark. All right, Polly. Everyone's offshore. You know. Oh, look at the flange over there. It's going offshore flange there. Class, this is fucking mint, this, man. You know what I mean? Here, mate. Here. How come you're open? It's meant to be locked down, isn't it?
We've got the proper from the government. We're allowed to open for offshore lads, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? Just for offshore lads. Well.
It's all right. It's all right, yeah, it's right. You know what I mean? 6 hamburgers. I'm gonna have brown ale. Do you want to have a brown ale, mate, for old time's sake? Because some of these lads do me head in already. I'm gonna crack one of them with it.
Well, I tell you what, let's have a brown ale. Hey, I tell you what, right, let's just get this party started, offshore style, man. Everyone start lining up some gear on the door. Do you know what I mean? Hey, get a bit of UB40 on the jukebox. Let's have a go. Well.
There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I going to do? Going to snort this pig till I'm fucking bright blue.
Well, there'll be some rats in our kitchen later on here, love. Do you know what I mean? Do you fancy a bit of offshore, 3 on 3 off? Look at the size of this wallet. Look at the size of that. Hey, we pulled here. Hey, I tell you what, Pivo, let's get a party going. Come on.
Yeah, probably want this, don't you? You want it, don't you? You want it big time. Look at me in my fucking class shirt. You want me, don't you? You fucking mucky cow. Yeah, you do.
Pivo, you're talking to a mirror there, lad. But you're not an anthem.
You know what I mean? I thought it was a good looking lass, that. I'm wrecked.
We're wrecked, you a lie, right, everybody? Right, we're coming back, you know what I mean? We've got many houses because we're offshore, mind, and we're going to take them back to one of our ones, and we're going to have a big party, you know what I mean? Merry Christmas. It's a white Christmas rounded hours. Get in the kitchen away. Well, aye.
Come on, bring it back here. No heroin, like, none of them mucky fucking bastards.
Well, do you know what I mean? This has been a good year, this Piper, you know what I mean? I've been propping up me, you know what I mean? I've smashed your mum this year, do you know what I mean? I've married her, obviously, you know what I mean? You got your precious Breitlings.
But that paternity case in Hartlepool was all bullshit. The elders
well, you know what I mean? And then, like, wouldn't want one of them offshore dinners. You've smashed 10 birds in here already, and we've only been back 25 minutes. You know what I mean?
I've got my eye on another 3. I've got my eye on another 3, mate. You know what I mean? I'm just barebacking them all.
Well, you know what I mean? It's one of them. Hey, I tell you what, mate, I'm feeling a little bit low, mate. You know what I mean? Just do us a little line of that.
I'll chalk one out. Oh, here, fuck Barry, mate. I've got, there's none left. All the Wiffy's gone.
Well,
Where's the one gone?
Don't be saying that, mind. That's the worst word you can use in an offshore party, mind. Do you know what I mean? It's like a fire alarm going off. You should never, ever shout that you don't have any Wiffy, man. Are you? Unless it's Christmas over with now, isn't it?
Barry, everyone's fucked. I thought we're going, hang on. What's that fucking red Q7 that's just pulled up outside there? Oh, Barry, it's him.
Nah, man. He's just an offshore legend, man. It can't be him, is it? It is him.
It's Father Wiffmas.
Hello, boys. Yes, I come to bring you Wiffy. Nom, 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 nom. Yes, ho, 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 it's me. Nom, 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 nom. Lots of baggy Wiffys here. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, man, fucking power class.
Well, I thought he was just a legend, you know what I mean? But let me tell you this, Father Wiffmas, you know what I mean? How do we really know that you are offshore, mind?
Well, I am ultimate offshore because I work 1 day on, 364 day off. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. He is proper offshore, you know what I mean? Oh,
that is the ultimate offshore, mind. Well,
let's line them up, boys. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, you fucking Father Wiffmas, you've saved Christmas. Proper class that.
Yes, chuck it up. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking hell, I like them fucking Louis Vuitton offshore trainers you've got on. Barry has some of them.
Well, hang on. You what, mate?
Well...
Do you know what? I'm proper chuffed the Offshore Boys are back because this is our Christmas episode and they have just made Christmas for me. Oh, how good was that?
Yeah, that was plus. Like, I tell you what, Father Wiffmas, what a lad.
You know what I mean? I just had like this image of him in like, you know, like a proper fucking scruffy Santa outfit. Like, you know, I seen the bloke on the veg stall in Stockton, he was smoking a tab over the pomegranates and he looked, I can imagine, you know, if he that type of suit, didn't look good, like, you know.
Yeah, but let me tell you, it makes sense I've done it because Father Christmas goes house to house dropping presents, Father Wiffmas goes house to house dropping whiff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He doesn't
make sense.
He doesn't have a slain reindeer, so that might explain Rudolph's red nose. Maybe he's dipping into the stash.
Yeah, who's been nicking loads of food? And he just looks, not me, Gaffer. Do you know he's just got a big red nose?
Hang on, Dancer, you're always dancing your tits off. I think you've been on the whiz. Prancer, that's the poppers. Where you going anyway now, mate? Because I can see you putting your shoes on. Are you on your bird handling gloves? I can see.
Well, these are the ones I go down on the pull with. Bird handlers, you see. Like, yeah. Well, right, someone's got to walk the lads, haven't they? So me, Gingus and Branko, right, are going to see this lead I've got here. There's 62 like individual things, and we just walk around. So if you see me and Thornby walking around, walking 62 pigeons and have 2 dogs with me, you know what I mean? You know I'm just on a mooch.
Right. All right then, Valley. Just be careful, mate. All right. I'll see you when you get back.
Before I go, I just want to say thank you to all the podcasters this year, because we've had a really good time, and I've loved doing it and speaking to you all, and I'll probably see you next week. Yeah, after Christmas. But have a lovely Christmas, everybody. And Ted, I'll be back soon, so you know what I mean? Let's get wrecked.
Yeah, let's get absolutely annihilated. And the good thing is this episode goes out on the 23rd, which is a couple of days before Christmas, and the one after that will go out a couple of days before New Year's Eve. So it means that you'll have sobered down and you'll have time to listen to it. So that's proper class, isn't it? You know what I mean? So yeah, see you later, man. I'll catch you later on, mate.
See you soon. I'll be back soon.
Oh, Mala there, the Birdman of Thornaby. If you see him, give him a toot. Toot, toot. Oh, what a wonderfully enjoyable show that was. I proper loved it, and I hope you did too. You know, from me heart and from Mala's heart as well, even though he does bleed blue blood, we'd like to wish you an absolutely fantastic Merry Christmas with your families and loved ones, what you're allowed to do, obviously. But, you know, if you break the rules, I won't tell anyone. Just don't tell us, you know what I mean? But listen, have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you as always for supporting this show and sharing it. It wouldn't be the same without you listening and sharing it, so it is much appreciated. Big thank you to me sponsors of the show, Showcase Comedy, Boro Fan TV, the last stop to Edinburgh, and my new sponsor for next year, the George Bar and Grill from Stockton as well. So cheers for supporting the show again, Marras. Give them a follow on Facebook, and you know, just really enjoy yourselves. Use the time to relax and unwind, and you know, play buckaroo and you know, book your lass and stuff like that. I'll give your lad a little tug. You know all the precious things in that matter at Christmas. So you know, I think there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is Merry Christmas, believe, and up the Boro.